What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Just making sure the audio is okay. If you guys can fire away in the chat, let me know audio's okay. Just was changing over my input. Should be good. All right. We are all set. And wow, what a week. What a day. What a time to be in cryptocurrency. Happy Friday to everybody out there. I know we got people tuning in from all around the world. And let's get to some of the people in chat right now. We're going to get over and talk about Gala. We're going to talk about Shiba Inu. We're going to talk about crypto.com. We're going to talk about Clearcryptos. So many things happening. A lot of things happening in the news as well. We're going to take a look at some charts. We've got all kind of stuff to talk about. I got a bunch of notes over there. Get all that stuff out of the way. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys so much for popping in here. We got Mark in the house already. Hey, mate, from Australia. What's up, Mark? How we doing, man? How we doing? How we doing? Good afternoon, everyone. Grizzly Bear, how we doing, brother? How we doing? Johnny, hello from Belgium. We've got Australia in the house. We got Belgium. I know we got United States. Now we've got Canada in the house. What's up, Foxy? What's going on? What's going on? We are live right now on Clearcryptos and right here on my personal channel. Thank you all so much for popping in here, hanging out with me. Jan Crypto, Z-Team in the house. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What's up, Jan? How we doing, brother? How we doing? Yo. UK, London. There's another country. Knock that one off the list as well. We've got the UK. We got Holland in the house. We got Arizona. What's up? What's up? What a week. What a week. Q&A solutions. What a week. What a week. Speaking of Q&A, we're gonna take some questions here while we're on live, hanging out on a Friday. Figured, what the heck? Let's go live. Let's fire it up. And just ran some errands here on a Friday afternoon. Hit up my Walmart spot. Man, Walmart was popping. I had to park all the way in the back. And but we're back from all that. We're just hanging out, and let's do it, man. Hey, Zach here from the UK. What's up, AJ? Chris, what's going on? What's going on? Shib on fire. Yes, everything is firing up. Everything's firing up. Muzz is in the house. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. Please hit the like button on your way in. Clearcryptos said it. I'm going to amplify that message. Smash the like button. You guys know the drill. If you're not yet subscribed, definitely do so, especially if you get value here at any point during the live. Chan, Gala, that's where we're going to start. Oh, yeah. We are now in the top 90 again, rank number 86, back up over 5 cents. Look at the volume, picking back up. They just continue to hit us with news after news after news after news. We go to their Twitter account, and it's just always something to talk about. Always, always, always something to talk about. Now, I want to say this about Gala as well. We've got some... Let me make sure I get this right. Let's see. What time? Hold on. I've got it scheduled. Hold on. So I am scheduled to meet with the president of Gala Games, guys. We're going to have a conversation next week. I'll just say that. We're going to have a conversation next week. It's going to be pre-recorded. So we're going to get a bunch of questions out there to him and talk about the future of Gala Games. Super pumped up about it. So the guy that we see right here, Bitbender, right here, this is the guy that I'll be talking to when we go live next week. Not live, when we record a video. We're going to record a video, hopefully go live sometime in the future again. But this one, I want to make it a video so it stays on YouTube. It stays out there for everybody. We'll probably premiere it at some point next week. I'll give you some dates when we have them. But this is what we have recently in terms of Gala Games. 2023 is going to be an amazing year for gaming, and it's going to start off right with a nice signal fire to the rest of the blockchain world. We have decided the winter is over, and it's time to get a nice hot fire going, fed with a steady supply of burned tokens. So Gala Games has announced that for all of Q1, at least to start here in 2023, when a purchase is made on the Gala platform, the Gala used to make that purchase will be burned. People will still be able to make a purchase in ETH or via their credit card, but all Gala used to make purchases, to purchase any digital assets there, will be burned. It will take several days for this change to be implemented. However, this will go live by the end of the week, which today's Friday. That's the end of the week. Any purchase in Gala platform-wide will be an automatic burn. Well, I think people liked that news. And obviously, crypto is running hot, but Gala well up over 5 cents right now. We saw this thing dip down to 1.5 cents, $0.015. What a great return here we're seeing in a quick amount of time. We got Corey in the house. What's up? What's up? Houston, Marco, Gala popping off. Yeah, no doubt about it. Is this it? Have we bottomed or just a relief rally? That's the big question. So listen, I'm like 50-50, man. I am seriously like 50-50 on the fence, as they say, right? Because we're getting close to some very, very big levels. Bitcoin is popping off right now. We're getting close to 20K. This is the 1 week chart. Let's go in and look at the 1 hour though. I mean, look at what Bitcoin is doing now. I mean, now, especially, we're going to get probably a little dial back here eventually here. We're getting above that 70 range on the, let me get rid of that chat right there. Getting above the 70 there on the relative strength index, on the RSI there. So usually that's an overbought region, but hey, we'll take a little bit of a dip like we saw right here, right? These little stairs down, consolidate, rise back up, consolidate, let the RSI cool off a little bit, and then fire back up. We're going to get a little consolidation phase, a little pullback here eventually, I would think, here on Bitcoin. This is the 1 hour look, but I mean, things are looking very, very bright. Now, again, when we zoom out here to the 1 day, we could see that we were here. We were up here at these levels before the FTX crash, okay? So let's remember that, right? Let's remember we were up there at 21,500 before we got the really bad news with CPI. Keep in mind, at this same time period, Shiba Inu was popping. We had Polygon Matic up over $1.25. I mean, we had a ton of top cryptos running hot, right? Then we got the big dump from, the FTX fallout, right? So we've been here before. It's been a little while. November 5th is the last time we were up here at 21,500. I do think we're going to go right up there and test it. Now, if we break through 21,500, look out, because then we could be testing not only 22.7 here, but back up in here where we got to in August, which was 25,000, right? Remember, we were up here at 25,000 back in August. So there's a good chance here that we can have a nice little rally for at least a couple months. A lot of it's going to hinge on what the Feds do later this month into early February. As we know, if we get some good news there, though, things are going to be looking really, really bright. I mean, look at this RSI. This thing is flying right now. It's up at 85 right now on Bitcoin. That's insane. So expect a little bit of a pullback, I think. I mean, if not, send it. Let's do it, right? But Gala, obviously flying as well. Let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap, guys. We are back up well over $900 billion, closing in on maybe even getting back to $1 trillion market cap. We've got Shiba Inu popping. It's back up to the 9.8. We made a video this morning. I do think this weekend, if this trend continues, we're going to break a zero, and we're right on the heels of doing that as we speak, right? We could see it happening right now. Look at the 1 week. We showed this chart this morning. Look at the nice stairway to heaven we're building here with Shiba Inu, right? We have a nice little pop. We consolidate. We retrace. And we have a higher pop. We're setting higher highs here in the weekly time frame. Look at that. You can see the trend line. Every time we pop up, it's a little bit higher high. Then we got lower lows here. This is a bullish pattern, right? Every time we pull back, it's a little bit of a higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So we're going to get probably another pullback here sooner rather than later, right? As long as we have a higher low, somewhere there's 9.7, 9.6, that's fine. Higher low, and then we start moving again. So listen, at any time during a bear market, we can have a rally, right? We've seen this happen before, but we've been in a bear market for a little while, and we're going to find out here sooner rather than later as the Feds are set to meet the first of the month coming up in February. So welcome in, everybody. Bitcoin's pumping hard, no doubt about it. I got 20K Gala. Love it, Bradley. Yeah, my Gala bags are packed. I've got, I'm not, this isn't to like brag or whatever, but I've got 250,000 Gala. So I'm ready. I've got 250,000 Gala right now at right around 8 cents, something like that, 7 or 8 cents. So I'm a little bit, behind, but I did lower my average cost here when it got down to 2 cents. I was buying some at 4 cents as well, before we went all the way down to 1.5 cents. I wish I'd have bought a little bit more there at 1.5 cents. But hey, you can't time the market perfect all the time, and that's okay, right? Because a lot of us here playing the long game and excited about where we're heading. So what's going on, everybody? What is going on? It was nice to see SHIB pump and lose a zero. Did it actually lose a zero? Did we already lose a zero? I guess it depends on where you're looking, probably, right? Okay, yeah, we're here. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're here. We just broke the zero. Let's go. All right, awesome. Let's go into the 5 minute here on Shiba Inu. Yeah, look at that. That's the 5 minute stick. Look at that. So SHIB is pumping like crazy there on the 5 minute. Let's go. So Shiba Inu just broke a zero. How about that? We went live and it happens. I love it. Shib ripped to zero. There it is, man. Now we're retracing a little bit. Expect a little retracement, but yeah, there you go. Just ripped it, just broke a zero. So that's awesome. And on the technical side of things are looking really strong across the board. The only thing we do is we have a sell on the 200-day moving average. We got it. If we can get over that 200-day moving average, right, which is sitting here at the 11 range, look out. So here you go. Exponential moving average, 200-day, 4 zeros and 1121. 4 zeros, 1121. If we can get up to 4 zeros, 1121 and break that 200-day moving average, look out, baby. Look out. Then we've got some real room to run. Is this the end of the crypto winter? I know. It's the question everybody wants to know. I don't know. I don't know yet, but I'm going to enjoy this. This is why you buy in the red. Hey, listen, if you've got some opportunities to take some profits and you've got some other bags you're holding for the long term, take some profits along the way. It all depends on your individual portfolio, what your plans are for each individual asset. I think you should have a long-term plan for every asset you get into, or at least a plan. Sometimes it's just a short-term plan. You've got to have a plan, though, and write it down. Put it in a Google Drive folder. It's easy. Saves it for you automatically. Every single crypto you get into, put your entry points, put your goals. What are you going to do when you take profits? Why are you taking profits? What are you going to do with that money once you do take profits? All of these sort of things should be kept in whatever you want to call it, a crypto, asset journal or documents or what have you, right? So my Coinbase is down as well. Coinbase is down. Come on, man. Gala will blow up when someone starts mentioning Google Play and Apple Store for Gala, 100%. Shiba almost eating a zero. Yeah, it did. It ate the zero. See, getting a little dial back right now, as expected. We're in the 5-minute sticks here. Let's zoom in even a little bit more. Why the heck not, right? There's the 1-minute look. So people taking some profits off the top, to be expected. Shib popping. Yep. Let's hope we can remove a zero on Shib. Already did it, baby. Already did it. Already did it. Good afternoon. What's going on? What's going on? Crypto Chevy. What's up? What's up? Shib ripped a zero. Yep. I bought 349K Gala coins at 0.021. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I bought too many up top. But hey, you know what? I like where I'm at with it still. And there's still time to accumulate, man. There's still time to accumulate. Boca, what's going on, man? Do you think Shib will reach the, 408 level? Yeah, we've been there before. That's the all-time high. Yeah, we've been there before. 408 level. We were at the 4088. Yes, I do think we'll get back up there. When? I don't know. Welcome in, everybody popping in here. We're taking a look at the Shib chart. 1 minute just broke a zero if you're just popping in. So enjoying that. We'll see if we can get another pump going a little bit. And we gave the zero back. Oh, no. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. My Coinbase is down as well. Your Coinbase is down? Interesting. I've got a Coinbase account. Let me see if mine is up or down. Let's see if my Coinbase is down. I am refreshing my Coinbase, and it's taking a very long time. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it looks like it is down, huh? Have they put out a statement yet? Let's see. Nothing yet from them at all. We have a connection trouble, but your funds are safe. Please try again later. Yeah, so Coinbase is down. Probably just heavy volume, guys. I'm assuming just heavy volume. I could still look at my activity on Coinbase, so that's good. But yeah, we're having connection trouble. Let's see. Yeah, Coinbase is down at the moment. Coinbase is down at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see if they get that resolved. Hopefully they will. I think they will. I think they will here soon. So we shall see. We shall see. Clearcryptos has been on a nice little move here upwards too. One of the cryptos I talk about all the time, getting close to 5 cents. It actually crossed over 5 cents there for a minute. And let's see what Shib's at here. Sitting at the 996 level. Let's see here. Yep, my Coinbase is down as well. Okay, Coinbase is down. I just put out of my Just put out of my own account too. Okay. I was gonna sell some profits to order a pizza for dinner. Now I can't. Jasmine will melt faces this year. A lot of people like Jasmine. My Coinbase is down as well. Yep. Coinbase is completely down. Scammers. I don't think it's that at all, Vlad. I think it's just high volume, high demand. Sometimes it happens. It certainly happens from time to time. Okay, wait. Muzz sent me something. Looks like they've got scheduled maintenance. Yes. Okay, it's just scheduled maintenance on Coinbase. So is currently in progress. Okay, here, let me send this to myself. I'm going to airdrop this to myself. Muzz, appreciate you, man. So here's the news on Coinbase, guys. Here's what we've got. So don't freak out. No need to freak out here. But this is also why you should not have all your assets, if any, on centralized exchanges. You should only use it to get in and out of crypto, in my opinion. But here we go. This is it. Scheduled maintenance, Coinbase.com, scheduled maintenance report for Coinbase. And here it is in progress. We've got scheduled maintenance. It's currently in progress. We will provide updates as necessary. This was 58 minutes ago. You may briefly experience slower load times as we perform routine system maintenance. Please be aware that errors can occur during slow loading times. So don't freak out. If you see a balance off or something like that, or they're doing some maintenance. The scheduled maintenance affects Coinbase website, Coinbase mobile, and Coinbase API. So that could mess up, some of your balances and what it's reading there too. So that's what it is. So Steven, yeah, it would be suspect if they couldn't handle a bull run, but it's not that. It's scheduled maintenance. Zach, what's the best way to sell from Ledger? Best way to sell from Ledger? Well, your Ledger can be linked into your MetaMask, right? So, you sell on the DeFi side. You hook your MetaMask back into MetaMask or whatever wallet you use. Bitcoin looks like it's going to break 20K. It does look damn bullish, I'll tell you that. And we'll come back to SHIB here, kind of consolidating here at the 997. We just broke the zero, which is good to see. Let's go back over to BTC. We know that, that is the main driver of everything, right? And Bitcoin is getting very close to 20K, guys. It just got rejected here in the 1 minute on 20K. We'll see if we can break it. Let me retype that. Scheduled maintenance. I got you, brother. I got you. Appreciate you, Muzz. Appreciate you, man. Please don't forget, not your keys, not your crypto. Say to face, you're right. Friendly reminder, always buy and sell limits so you don't miss out on opportunities. Yep. Is 76 million in SHIB good? Listen, Tim, any amount that you can handle without breaking the bank, everybody's in a different situation. They've got different bills they need to pay and all of that sort of thing. So I never like to say, hey, you got to have X amount, right? Unless we're talking about, hey, we want to become a millionaire. Sometimes I do those videos like, hey, if we had this amount and the price got to this number, well, there you go, right? Some quick, easy math. But so there we go. Boca said, LOL, my balance is zero on Coinbase. Yeah, that's just, again, scheduled maintenance. It'll happen. It'll happen. Here it is right here. Please be aware that errors can occur because it's affecting the API. Right. So that's what gives you your balance and all that. So I wouldn't worry about it. Your funds are safe. Can you check WikiCat, WK? Nadia, appreciate that. Maybe we'll take a look at it here in a few, just a lot to get to here. Are you in the Discord? Muzz wants to know, say to face, are you in? Bull run is back. Maybe. I don't want to get too excited just yet. Maybe. We'll see. The scheduled maintenance has been completed. So there we go. Posted 1 minute ago. So Coinbase should be good to go. Let me check here. I'm going to check on my end. Let me refresh here. Coinbase. And what do we got? Coinbase has been completed. We should be able to load everything back up now. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to close the tab. Get back in. Let's see. Make sure we are back up and running. Let's see. All right, so it's running again. Yeah, it looks like it's back up and running. Coinbase looks like it is back up and running. So that's good to see. That is good to see. Let me see if the actual application, this is just the web version that I'm on. So the web version looks to be all back up and running. Let's see if the app is up and running smooth. Let's see. Let's see. Appreciate everybody popping in here. Not working for me yet. Okay. Still not working for me. Okay. I would give it a little bit of time. Let's see here. So on my end, it's back up and running on the app. It's a little slow still. It's a little slow on both sides, but it looks like it is back up. So it does look like it is back up. So that's good. That is good. Funds on Coinbase not showing up. Let me see. I've got a little bit on the desktop. Let's see here. Neither are mine. Actually, my balance is 0 too. Okay. So, and I have a little bit in here just because I sold some, got into USDT, had some USDT in here. I'm not seeing it, but I'm assuming that is because they're still going through these API issues. Luckily, I don't have a lot on here. Hopefully it's not gone. I don't think it's gone. All right, let's not freak out. Let me know in chat if you're also experiencing these same things. Not working yet. Okay. Yeah, mine is not showing up either. I should be showing about $1,500 in there, and I don't see it. So I don't see it yet. I'm guessing it's going to be updated here. Let's see. We'll keep this up here so we know if they post any more updates, but scheduled maintenance has been completed. We'll see. Hello, Coinbase hacked all of you. I don't think so. My Coinbase is working. That's why I prefer Binance. I use Coinbase strictly it's my off ramp, right? I mean, you got to have an off ramp to get money off of DeFi. So I use Coinbase. It links up nice with PayPal and I mean, they all do, right? But debating whether or not I should buy a Ledger Stacks, the new touchscreen one. It looks cool. Available to pre-order on the Ledger website for $279. Your thoughts on Ledger Stacks? I haven't really looked into that. Sounds cool as heck, though. I've got a Ledger Nano X. So yeah, probably with Coinbase, no biggie. They will fix. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Give it a minute. Yeah, give it a minute to recalibrate. Coinbase has a habit of locking people out of their accounts during pumps. I don't know. I mean, Zach, what's your biggest crypto position? Clifton, so my largest positions, here's the thing. Some of my positions grew. Some of my small positions grew significantly. Like I had a ton in Apollo Crypto, right? A ton, just because I had an initial investment in there. And so that balance is still pretty nice. They're down a little bit today, but I do think they will bounce back. But all in all, I mean, if we're looking at the top 100, aside from like putting some in and having like a crazy run, just in terms of money I've put in, it's Ethereum. Ethereum and Bitcoin are my top two holdings, followed by Cardano. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Bitcoin and Ethereum are pretty much similar. It kind of goes back and forth depending on the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of my overall balance of what I have there. But Bitcoin and Ethereum make up about 68% of my overall portfolio right now. So that's something I talk about quite a bit. I want to make that the backbone, right? Look at Bitcoin, by the way. It's up 17% in the last 7 days. That's a big number, guys. In order for Bitcoin to move 17% up in 7 days, that's a big deal. So here's Bitcoin on the 1 minute. We're going to see maybe on stream it break 20K. What do we think? But aside from that, Clifton, I've got to recalibrate my top holdings. But I've really loaded up on BNB. I don't think it's a top 5. I think it's right outside the top 5. But that's another one I've really focused in on quite a bit here. CCX, I've got a good sized position in CCX, Clearcryptos. Love that one. Love what they're building. So it fluctuates just depending on, which assets are doing well. But overall, I think I own a little over, right, somewhere around like 40, 50 cryptos right now in the overall portfolio. Some of those positions are really small. I only hold 2 different types of NFTs. I've got some Hydro Whales NFTs to earn Bitcoin rewards, and I've got like 11 WAGMI NFTs. So I got to get into the NFT game a little bit more. Your thoughts on H bar? Love H bar. H bar is one of the ones I hold for sure. Coinbase all complete on my end. Okay, so some people are, experiencing some issues still. Crow is up there as well. Yep, Crow is one of my top 10 holdings as well. Bone is looking good. How far did Bone run here? I got some Bone for sure. Oh wow, there we go, baby. Back up to $1.24 on Bone. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Mine still says 0. Let's see if mine still does. On Coinbase, let's see here. Check the old application. Zelda, that's an interesting one. ApeCoin. I was actually just talking to T Hobbs about that today. And I was talking to another buddy a couple days ago about ApeCoin. And ApeCoin's kind of getting slept on a little bit. And, I still like it. They've got a really strong community. A lot of their success, I think, is going to hinge on their metaverse, right? Because I think there are going to be some huge, huge winners here in the metaverse. And we don't really know which one's going to take over. I mean, we've got Sandbox, we've got Decentraland, we've got ApeCoin, we've got Shiba Inu building out their metaverse, we've got Zilliqa. We've got some people building out metaverses, but we really don't know which one is going to win the war, if you will, right? Because I think this next big run, we're going to see gaming, metaverse, these type of assets are going to have a pop. And there's going to be some big metaverse winners. So ApeCoin could certainly be one of those big winners. By the way, my balance is still showing 0. So I don't think it's we don't have to worry. I don't think. Let me see if I got an email from Coinbase or anything. Let me see. I think it's just from maintenance, guys. I wouldn't freak out. But again, this is all the reason why you do not hold a lot, if any, assets on a centralized exchange. See, I made the mistake and I think I'm fine, but even that, like I made a trade earlier today. I should have got that tether off of there immediately. And, this is why. Because when you have it on centralized exchanges, you don't own it and anything can happen. I don't think anything's going to happen to Coinbase. I think it's one of the best ones out there. I think Binance, same thing, right? But at the end of the day, if you want to play it completely 100% safe, that's why you don't hold your assets here, right? Sol is running. Yeah, how about Sol? It got down to $9. Crazy, actually. Got down to 9. Wow. Yeah, look at that. It's running hot, man. Wow. Solana is back. Whew. Look at that reversal, man. Look at that reversal. It got down to $8.39. $8.39. And is reversed all the way back up to $18.34. Wow. LUNC, let's see where we're at. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. Appreciate you guys popping in here. LUNC making a nice little run as well. Everything's getting some love here today, man. I'll tell you what, everything's feeling the love. That's up about 4.5%. Still ranked number 40. But yeah, if you haven't smashed the like button, do so, guys. Great day. Great day for cryptocurrency. Absolutely epic day. Don't forget to subscribe, too. If you're hanging out, subscribe to the channel. We're here every single day. We're bringing you up to speed on everything we need to know in the crypto landscape. Decentraland looks primed. Decentraland was running early this morning. I like Decentraland. It's up 30%. Wow. Decentraland's running hot. I like that. I still hold some mana. That's the one that I always loved. Wow, it's up big time. There we go. So Decentraland and Gala leading the way. What is this optimism? What the heck is this? A layer 2 blockchain on top of Ethereum. Oh, another L2. Optimism benefits from the security of the Ethereum mainnet and helps scale the Ethereum ecosystem by using optimistic rollups. That means transactions are trustlessly, say that 10 times fast, recorded on Optimism, but ultimately secured on Ethereum. It's one of the biggest scaling solutions for Ethereum with over 300 million total value locked. It's home to 35 protocols, the biggest being synthetics. We've heard of that. A derivatives exchange, Uniswap. Oh, interesting. It's home to Uniswap, synthetics. Okay. Interesting. Users can begin their journey on Optimism by adding the chain on their MetaMask and bridging tokens like ETH to the L2. On May 31st, 2022, Optimism conducted a highly anticipated airdrop of its OP token. The airdrop was so popular that it briefly slowed down the Optimism blockchain. Interesting. Rank number 85. That's one I did not know much about. So, Optimism. That's one of the main leaders right now. Sandbox. So, the metaverse is popping, man. I'm telling you, man. The metaverse, they run hot. They run hot. Curve DAO. We've got Axie. Look at Axie making a little run. Solana. Phantom is another one. I made a video on Phantom not too long ago. Love where Phantom's going. Engine's another one. Flies under the radar. I like Zilliqa a lot. It's cheap too. And how about Kronos? Where's Kronos? Kronos. Over 7 cents. Love to see it, baby. Love to see it. Kronos up 8.4%. Now, there was some news today. They laid off, 20% of their employees. Kind of standard procedure right now for a lot of the exchanges. And this is what you have to do in a recession, right? This is what you have to do in a recession. So I wouldn't look too far into that. Obviously, the charts are showing that, hey, we're okay. Let's see here. Oh, they listed the Flare token. I forgot how big they are with Philly. That's pretty cool. Philadelphia 76ers. Let's see. They might have not even made it public on their socials. That's not something you usually promote. But I know it was out there. It was an article out there. Crypto.com cuts 20%. Let's see if that pops up. Here it is. Crypto.com cuts 20% of staff as layoffs continue to hit crypto industry. But again, standard procedure. Like this headline makes it seem like, oh my gosh, the sky's falling. We're all doomed. But every company's doing this. So are the big companies in the Web 2 space, right? The Amazons of the world, they're doing the same thing. So standard procedure when you're in, the environment that we're in with recession we're going through. But in terms of inflation, we peaked last June, 9.1%. Came in 6.5% this last reading. So, things are getting better. It's taken a long time. It's a slow process, but it is getting better. Coinbase had the same issue yesterday, Robert said. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyone else having trouble getting Coinbase to load up? Yes. Coinbase balance is back for Jeremy. Okay, so let me check. My balance is back on Coinbase. Okay. I'm guessing it was an API issue. Here, I'm going to get out of the app. I'm going to go back in the app and see. Coinbase had the same issue yesterday. Zach, do you hold Gala? What price did you buy in at? I bought in at a ton of different prices. Clifton, my average price right now is somewhere in the 7-cent range, something like that. So that's where I'm at right now, somewhere in that 7-cent range. Okay, so my balance is still not popping up for me. My balance still isn't popping up for me. So is VeChain dead? No, I still like VeChain. Coinbase balance back. Okay. Before Shibarium drop, will SHIB will be around the 20 range. It's possible. It just depends when SHIB drops, right? I mean, but really what we're looking for on SHIB, let me go back here. We're getting close here, guys. We're getting close again on Bitcoin breaking to 20K. What we're looking for on SHIB, okay, so we're back down at the 9.9. Guys, we did break the zero. If you're just tuning in, though, we did break the zero. But I want to take you inside the 200-day moving average. This is where we're looking, right? The simple moving average is that 1070 range. Exponential moving average, 1153. So we're really looking, if we can get above that 200-day moving average, first, the simple moving average at 1070, that's a good start. And that could really spark us. That's a big step. Everything else, we're seeing a buy indicator on all the other moving averages, right? There's the moving averages, strong buy. Let's take a look at it in the RSI. And that's good to see too. On the RSI, we're right back down to 50. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's back. Okay. So a lot of people are getting their Coinbase balances back. Let's see if I get mine back here on the desktop. So if you guys are just checking in, you're wondering, some people were freaking out, including myself there for a split second, because I did make a transfer today and had a little bit of tether in my Coinbase account. And my balance is still not showing up, guys, for me. My balance is still not showing up, but it looks like other people are getting their balance to reappear. So I'm guessing it's happening slowly here throughout, this maintenance period here. So worth looking at TAP XTP, really solid project, up 1,500% in 30 days. One Tom Crypto, appreciate the super chat. Is it listed here? Let's see. We'll search it for you. TAP. Let's see what it is. Rank number 718. Interesting. Okay. It's up that much? It's up 1,500% in 30 days? Oh my gosh, it is. Holy cow. Was this thing just launched? No. What is this thing? So it was down here, beginning of January, it was 0.0001. Now it's 0.008. So what is this? What is TAP? Let's go to their website because they don't have a write-up here. What the heck is this? Earn money, trade cryptos, spend cash. Open your TAP account and start putting your crypto and cash to work today for a better tomorrow. Introducing the TAP app. Get the best price for your crypto purchases. Trade anywhere, anytime. Okay, buy and sell and track your crypto portfolio in one place. Okay. The TAP card is your greatest asset. So what? Okay, hold on. Let's see this. Crypto banking. Your company's dedicated crypto bank account. TAP offers corporate accounts with dedicated IBANs for firms operating in the cryptocurrency or digital asset sector, providing access to payment and trading in major cryptocurrency, stablecoins, and other virtual assets. One app to cover all your business needs. No matter what your needs, we got you covered. So international third-party deposits, crypto trading, and safe storage. Huh. Never heard of this. This is why I love crypto. You'll learn something new every single day. All right. So our vision is to build a product that can be used by anyone, anywhere, providing instant access, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So what is, okay. Values. Cool. What is TAP? Innovative, easy to use crypto app that helps bridge the gap between traditional finance and blockchain tech. TAP enables you to use your cryptocurrency assets for everyday purchases or withdraw cash from an ATM, just like a traditional debit card. Interesting. This is not worldwide though. There's no way this is. Okay, see, so you've got UK and French. Okay, and France. All right, so I don't think it's available in the US, but this is interesting nonetheless. Very interesting. Any update here on Coinbase? Nope, says it's been completed 21 minutes ago. I've got a feeling that Bitcoin just crossed over 20K. Did it happen? Damn close. Damn close. It's about to. It's about to. It's about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to happen. I'm back on my mobile. Let me check. So Coinbase is coming back. I'm still seeing 19,900 BTC. Me too. Let's see. I see 1939. Yep. I see 1921 right now. TAP launching in the US and Australia in March. Interesting. One time. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate everybody taking a look at it. Thanks to you, man, for putting that out there. Appreciate that. My Coinbase is still shut down. So is mine, Captain Hook. Not shut down, but the balance isn't showing up. But a lot of people's balances are popping back. So, again, they did say they had scheduled maintenance. It's not like this is coming out of left field. So, is there an ETF that has mostly cryptos? So there's not a multi-crypto ETF, but there is a Bitcoin ETF out there. What's the Bitcoin ETF called? Bitcoin ETF. But I mean, like my philosophy is like just buy Bitcoin. What the heck's the Bitcoin ETF called? Somebody will put it in chat. I mean, yeah, ARK Next Generation has it. BITO. That's it. BITO. 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 That's the one I was thinking of. So yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to have a full ETF, right? Or like a basket of top cryptos, but I think it's too soon for that too, though, right? Because we really don't know like which ones are going to be the big winners. Now I think it's the best time to really have big gains, Warrior, because you're investing before anybody else is really even, looking at it, right? That's the thing. You're not going to guess right on all of them. All you got to do is guess right on a few of them. I mean, that's the thing people don't realize. You don't have to be right on all these, right? If you're a long-term, if you're a long-term investor on some of these, I'm trying to get a little piece of all of them, and I just need a few big winners. So, let's see. Oh, my buddy John is in the John from Clearcryptos is sending me messages. I didn't even see these. John, appreciate you, man. John's in the sending me messages here behind the paywall, if you will. Sorry, I'm reading these real quick. Don't release this publicly. Okay. Some interesting news, but I can't release it publicly. What's up, Aaron? How we doing, bro? But somebody asked about Clearcryptos up here. Man, this chat is firing off. I lost it. I lost it. Here he is. Do you think CCX has a chance to hit $1 by next year? I'll say this, Luis. I think CCX can at one point or another hit $1. Nobody knows what's really happening here. There's only 661 holders. It's super, super early with Clearcryptos. Okay. That's my philosophy. So we shall see, right? I don't have a crystal ball, but $1's a long ways away, but we saw almost 20 cents on the launch. And then we had FTX happen. I mean, that was right out of the gates. And they're going to be doing a lot more from now until then. So essentially, can they 4x from where they were, like pretty much right around launch? My answer is, or what is that, 5x? Yeah, 5x. Yeah, my answer is yes. I think they can. My balance is back, guys. My Coinbase is fully operational, back up and running. A little slow still, looks like, but balance is back, and yeah, everything's squared away. So maintenance looks like it's done on Coinbase. If you guys are interested in that news, we were covering that. If you just popped in, Coinbase was going through some scheduled maintenance. People were freaking out a little bit, but yeah, should be back up and running now. 25 minutes ago, they said scheduled maintenance has been completed, so should be good there. Let's go Kronos. Yes, Kronos has been popping, loving it. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what y'all think about everything in the chat. It's a good day to be in crypto. It's a good day to be here with you guys. Absolutely loving it. And okay, I thought I forgot to do something, but I did not. Okay. I thought I forgot to do something on the back end of YouTube. I always forget to do that, but no, we're good. But yes, Kronos is looking very, very solid here today, forming some nice fresh highs here in the last couple weeks, back up over 7 cents. Love to see it. But going back to CCX, yeah, just getting started, guys. I mean, these are the last couple of days really looking solid here, coming all the way from actually got down less than 2.5 cents and basically has, done 100% reversal here in the last week or so. So great to see. Love what they're building here. You guys know how I feel about it. We're being streamed right now, dual streaming on Clearcryptos YouTube channel. Tons of great content over there. That's one of their many utilities they're going to offer. They've already got the fiat on ramp. They're working on a fiat off ramp. They've got a ton of big strategic partnerships that are going to shake up DeFi. I'm telling you, in a good way, in a great way. Talking about mass adoption, we all want that, right? Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. What's up? What's up? Everybody in the chat, what's going on? Coinbase is back. Yep, Coinbase is back. Challenge coin. Sorry, guys, I'm losing sight of the chat. I've seen your private message through Discord with more info and content. Keep up the good work. I sent you a private. Oh, appreciate you, One Tom. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, thanks for putting that one on us, man. Appreciate that. It's good stuff. Gala is pumping hard. Let's see. How hard? I think it's time to make a drink. I think it's time to make a little beverage. Look at Gala, man. Woof. Sheesh. Gala has been. Oh, that's the 1 minute. That's why. Let's go. Look at the 1 hour, though. Woof. Oof. Sheesh. Sheesh. Gala, baby. Gala. Oh, I love it. I love me some Gala games. This new shift to mobile, too, man. Oh, man, it's going to be nice. They just picked up 20 million users, guys. That's massive. 20 million users. 15 games in various stages of development. I love it, man. I love it. The sky's the limit here with Gala. No doubt about it. Taken gaming by storm over the last few weeks. So we were actually looking at Gala earlier. Let's see here. So here's Jason. This guy's coming on the channel, guys, very, very soon. So he's been just dropping big news after big news after big news. I mean, it's been crazy. Think about this. I didn't even see this one. This came out today. I was just having a conversation with the community in Go Gala Games Gold community and wrote this up to help people understand how the burn mint process for Gala will work. Okay, I didn't even see this. I was just having a, okay, it works like this. Imagine that you have two flasks, one above another. The top flask has a dropper that drips water into the bottom flask at a certain rate. The more water that is left to drop, the faster it drops because of water pressure. The more unminted supply there is, the more emission pressure there is to force tokens out through the nodes. The amount of water between the two flasks never be more than 50 billion units, the max supply. I have to read that again, maybe a third time. Now imagine that you take a burn and take some water out of the bottom flask and put it in the plant on your desk. But before you do, you measure it. This is confusing me. If you do this with a lot of, okay, blah, 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 then you go to say, okay. You guys can read this for your own. I'm already confused. I got to have to read this back to myself slowly. But no more coffee, just tap water. Nice. But he's explaining how the burns work. All right, so let me read this paragraph again. Imagine you have two flasks, one above another. Okay, so like this. The top flask, unminted supply, has a dropper that drips water or node emissions into the bottom flask, circulating supply at a certain rate. The more water that is left to drop, the faster it drops because of water pressure. Got it. This is like the unminted supply. The more unminted supply there is, the more emission pressure there is to force tokens out through the nodes. The amount of water between the two flasks can never be. Okay, understand that. So it's going to slowly kind of drip and burn without ever, obviously, can't burn more than the max supply. Listen, I've got faith that they know better than I know how to do that with tokenomics, right? I'm most excited just about their future ecosystem, guys. The fact that they're going to be in PC, the fact they're going to be in mobile. They've built, the founder here has built unbelievable games in the past. The founder here is from Zynga Games. They built Farmville. So that's a big deal, right? They know exactly what they're doing in terms of building great games. Let's see here. What do we got? All right, so Coinbase status. We'll leave that up just in case people pop in and still are having issues. We can show them that. What kind of news did we get today? Let's see any top news. Welcome in to everybody who's just popping in too. We're hanging out here on a Friday afternoon or Friday evening now, I guess. Let's see. Bitcoin price surges past 18K. Now the bulls could aim 19K. Well, we've already passed that too. Let's get back to Bitcoin here. Oh, that's not it. Knocking on the door, guys. We are knocking on the door. Look at that. Look at that. Got a super chat, Jacob Smith. Check out Challenge Coin Hero. Challenge Coin Hero. Founded by a group of Navy SEALs. Robert O'Neill killed bin Laden included. Okay. Jacob, appreciate the super chat. We'll take a look at it real quick for you here. We'll take a look at her. Hero. I think I've heard of which hero is it? Oh my goodness. Challenge coin. How many results are there? Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll just do this. Is it? It must not be listed on here yet. Ticker symbol hero. Is that it? Challenge coin. There it is. Okay. Let's see what it's been doing. Oh, it's way down. It's way down. When did it launch? June 2022. Okay. Well, hey, if you're in there, hope for the best for you, brother. That's all I got. Jake, thanks, man. Any thoughts on Tonic? Is it part of Crow? Yes, it is part of Crow. Tonic has been crushing it, actually. I saw that it lost to 0 today. I was listening to my man Oscar Ramos for a little bit. I think he had a video out on it. I know he talks about it quite a bit. It's been killing it, crushing it. Look at that in the 1 month. Man, making some moves. So it's back up here to where it just broke where it was back in October, huh? So yeah, Tectonic. You go way out to Tectonic, man. This thing was all the way up here to a 6. No, that was the daily volume, 6.23 million. So it was up to how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros in that previous bull run. How many we got now? 6 zeros right now. So yeah, man. I mean, pretty small market cap too. Only 22 million still. People think this is a big market cap. Not really. Not really. This thing still has a ton of room to go and a ton of room to run. Can we look at Seller? Seller. Yeah, we talked about Seller last year. Seller Network. Used to be in the top 100, actually, Seller did. We're back down to rank number 248. So they've come down significantly, but go to the alt chart. Yeah, I remember back in here. Back in 2021, this little pump we had, I made some nice money off Seller, actually. I was pumped about that. I had it actually made the trade on crypto.com. I remember that. SHIB dropped to 0. It did. It did. I think it gave it back. I mean, it got rid of a 0, and I think it gained a 0 back. Oh, no, it dropped it again. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? So there was the little dip, and SHIB follows with a rip. Let's go. So wait a minute. What's that 200-day moving average we're looking at here? Hold on. Right there, 1070, that level right there, the simple moving average. If we can get a close above that 1070, that would be awesome to see. We talked about it this morning, guys. We were sitting at the 9.4 range when we were making that video early this morning. I said, I think we're going to break a 0. And shout out to Jonathan Manis. He's the one that kind of put that bug in my ear. And then I started looking at it. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're actually right on the heels here. We're getting ready to break that 0. Me and Jonathan recorded a video today for the Clearcryptos channel talking about Clear and talking about Shiba Inu. But yeah, loving it. Bones probably ripping too, I would assume, right? Bone back up to $1.30 yet? $1.25. We'll take it. I just bought more Bone in a fresh wallet at $1.03. I mean, I'm cool with that. It's a hold for me. I bought a little bit of $1.03 just knowing Shibarium's coming. I mean, you could trade a lot of times, especially in these big ecosystems, these big communities, when you know something's coming, right? So, John, I see you're dropping some unbelievable nuggets here. Oh, man. I can't say any of that, right? Sorry, guys. That's insane. Talking about some big partnerships, but listen, I don't want to make this. This is not a hype project. This is one thing about Clear. We're not hyping things up. Just check it out. If you guys are interested, there's some good things being done here. Some good things being built, And there's a reason why they're not out there, pumping up this and saying we're going to do all this. They're quietly working. Make sure you guys are following CCX on Twitter. Also, hop into their Discord. Hop into their Discord, guys. You're going to get all the news and information you need. They've got a nice following here on Twitter. They've got their swap live. Make sure if you want to be an affiliate, check out my link down below. Get part of the ecosystem. You're going to want to be tapped in because there's going to be a lot of tools for you to use as a trader coming. And there are already some tools out there. So it's free to sign up. You can sign up using my link down below in the description. I just don't know if I can, John, I can't announce that, right? When I can, I will. I'll be happy to bring that to you for sure. There's Oscar. What's up, Oscar? What's he got here? 6 zeros, 2 broken for Tectonic. What's Altcoin Daily saying? What's Ripple even doing nowadays? XRP. So I made an XRP video. Here's the thing, guys, with XRP. Let me go over. I made this video earlier today. You guys may have seen it or whatever. So SHIB's looking really strong. We're going to come right back to that. Where's BTC? We're knocking on the door of 20,000 again. Oh wait, did we just cross it? Yeah, we just hit it. We literally hit just at 20K, like 20,000 exactly. And we dialed back right there on that candle. We literally just tapped it, and that's our day range right there. We started the day. Our day range on the low side is 18.7. That's a big move in a day, guys, for Bitcoin. That's a big move. XRP, Boca. Every time you say XRP, Boca's like, XRP, hello. He could be dead asleep, and somebody says XRP in the chat, or I say XRP, and he'll be like, XRP, hello. Wait a minute, I'm awake. XRP, what? What happened? So here's the thing with XRP. I was kind of looking at this earlier. If you go to the weekly chart on XRP, take a look at this. It's kind of crazy. Look how tight. These are weekly sticks with XRP, guys. Look how tight we've been trading with XRP. Think about this. This candle right here is basically where we are, 39 cents. This candle is from June of 2022. We've essentially just been, what a lot of traders call this, this is demand zone. Like, this is just accumulation right here. I mean, these are weekly sticks, guys. So I think we've got some gaps to fill. I think we're going to be at $1.30 at some point this year. If the market turns bullish, and that's like without the lawsuit concluding, without getting good news, just based on like technical analysis, fundamentals here. We've been consolidating way too long on XRP. This stuff right here, I mean, we've hit bottom here a couple different times, 29 cents, 30 cents. Right here, 29 cents 2 weeks ago. We've bounced off it here again, 30 cents, 31 cents. We keep bouncing off these levels. Look, 5, 6 times in the last, what's June, what would that be? 7 months, 6, 7 months. So something's going to happen. Something's going to break. And I think with what we know and with the lawsuit, if we get good news there, I mean, these gaps need to be filled. I think we can quickly get up here to $1.30, even to $1.50 in this range rather quickly with XRP, especially if we see more exchanges listed. I missed a super chat from Mike. Sorry about that, Mike. What's your opinion on Bonk? Maybe bull run. Yeah, I've heard about it. How could you not hear about it? It's the one on Solana, right? Bonk. What's it doing? I don't know much about it. It's a $50 million market cap. It came out hot, and then it's just kind of settled down. I mean, hey, it's consolidating. You don't rule these things out, okay? When they go mainstream like this, if it can stay relevant here, I think it'll probably pump. It'll probably pump with all the other meme coins. If it can stay relevant. There's quite a few of these that have stayed relatively relevant. Baby Doge is another one. Baby Doge has stayed somewhat relevant here, and yeah, it's way down, but I mean, it's got a ton of holders. It's ranked number 231. It's got $127 million market cap, right? I mean, here's another one, Dogelon Mars. Crazy as it sounds, this thing used to be in the top 100. It's ranked number 139. The future currency of Mars. I mean, it's way, way down, and it's still relevant, though. As long as these things stay relevant, I think they will pump in a bull run. They will pump. I don't think we're going to have the, amount, in my opinion, of different meme coins that we did back in 2021. The amount of people trying to be the next Shiba Inu. I don't think we're going to have as many, but I think the true OGs, like the Shiba Inus, the Doge coins, starting there, of course, and then even trickle down to the Dogelon Mars, the Baby Doge, the, even Kishu. I don't know where it's at now. Did it get decimated? Still got a $40 million market cap. I mean, that's not dead. I mean, it's pretty flat, but, it's still a $40 million market cap. I mean, volume's pretty low, though. That's really low volume for a big market cap. 736,000. That's a low volume number. Especially, that's a low volume number for. See, here's the thing with Clearcryptos too. Their volume right around 500,000. Now, a lot of it's on the centralized exchange side. They're only on 3 exchanges: Bitmart, LBank, and Famex. There you go, right there. You can see what's going on. I mean, look at LBank, 157,000 here of daily volume in the last 24 hours. You got Uniswap, you got Famex here, Bitmart. Look at Bitmart pulling in $241,000 of volume. That's pretty good for a crypto that nobody even knows about yet, right? Look at that. They just cracked 5 cents. Nice. How about some of our other DeFi plays? What are we looking at here? I've been tracking Lily just because it's been interesting. I don't know what's going on with them. I never was able to get into Lily at launch, and they had some great ideas. Yeah, back in the day, I made some videos about Lily. I thought it was gonna do some things, and obviously I was wrong. You're not right all the time. That's for damn sure. I was wrong a lot in the last 2 years, but hey, I feel like I've learned a lot. And WAGMI, still one that I hold. I feel like I've learned a lot, though. I mean, think about how the landscape has changed since like 2020 to now. I mean, it's changed drastically. Bone, looking solid. Tradix. Ooh, Tradix had a big sell-off, huh? All right, well, still looking not bad from its launch. It's still about a 3.5x from its launch. Bouncing back up a little bit there. So Tradix is the sponsor this month of the channel. They've got their token out, but I'm really excited about their app. Their app is out on the Google Play Store, and it's supposed to be coming out on Apple very, very soon. I just talked to the team today, so I'm pumped about the Tradix application. I'm going to be using it. So basically, you can get your alerts on all your DeFi tokens across chain. So like, on the exchanges, you get alerts when Gala goes up 5%, right? They like send you a text like Gala's up 5%, Ethereum's up 5%. But it's hard to get those same alerts for, cryptos like Volt Inu or Apollo, right? Shout out to Volt too. They're up a little bit, up 20%. They're running hot. There you go. Shout out to Volt Army. Nice. So you can get an alert. Like if it's up 20% right now, you can actually manually set this on the Tradix app and say, alert me when Volt goes up 20%. So like literally just now, as it's up 20%, you would get an alert. Volt's up 20%. That's pretty nice, right? That's kind of awesome to know that that's coming. So I'm excited to use it. It's out on the Google Play Store on the Tradix. Let me see if they've tweeted about it. Tradix. So here it is out on Google Play. The app is live over there. I haven't seen them make a tweet. Okay, they have not made a tweet yet about it being live on Apple. They're kind of at the mercy of Apple. Like they just they don't tell you when they're going to list it. They just list it. And then you're like, okay, it's there. Like, go use it. So that'll be cool once it comes out. I'm excited to check it out. It's definitely needed for the small cap space. Definitely needed for the small cap space. Let's see here. There we go. Clears back up to 5 cents. Look at that. Nice. CCX back up to 5 cents. It's a nice little move there. Super early there. Super early. Let's see. SHIB going crazy. Oh, shit. My bad, guys. Did I like totally miss something here? See, I get to rambling. Oh, shit. What's going on? Oh, it's dialed back a little bit. Okay. We didn't miss it too much. You guys got me nervous. That's the 1 week. Let's go to the 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, it was going crazy there for a second. But okay. We got the sell off, which to be expected. But we did get to that 1020 level, didn't we? Let's see. Wasn't that our level? No, 1070. We need the 1070 level, guys. We need the 1070 to get over that 200-day moving average. So we shall see. Just happened on in here. Zach, can you look into Animal Farm Pigs? Animal Farm Pigs. What is that, Jan? I have no idea what that is. Animal Farm Dogs and Pigs. What is this? What is this, Jan? Allows users to easily and trustlessly lend their crypto to decentralized exchanges where this capital is then used to fill order books. Animal Farm Pigs. I love how these people come up with some crazy ass names. The Animal Farm. Huh. Are you using the platform, Jan? Yeah, Floki's another one. You're right. Floki's another one of those small caps for sure. What's Floki doing? Floki's popping a little bit, huh? Oh, it's flatlined a little bit. What's your take on GVR? Is that Grove token? Is that Grove? I don't know much about it. I know the community's Grove old. You got a new one? That must be Grove new. Let's see. Do they do a V2 or something? Looks like they just V2'd. Did they just V2? Looks like they did. Just like 3 days ago. This guy's pissed. They released V2 and it decreased the amount of coins that people were holding for a long time. It's not fair to those who believed in the project. So you're always going to have people who, yeah. Listen, so I don't know anything about Grove. I don't want to talk bad about Grove at all, but they migrated from their V1 to V2. I just don't like moves from V1 to V2. I don't like it. I don't like it. And this is why you don't renounce your contract, in my opinion. What number would you start taking profits on Sol? Well, when'd you get in? And I mean, you got to ask yourself that too. Like, what's your goal here? Are you looking, is it a long-term hold for you, long-term play, or what do you what's your goals here with it in general? When'd you get in though, Justin? I'll look for you in chat. You don't have to send another super chat. Coinbase down again. Is it really? Coinbase back up. I think Coinbase is good. Figures in my Coinbase wallet keep crashing. They're still going through some maintenance issues, guys. So this was, I think I had it up still. Yeah. Let's see if they updated anything. Nope. 51 minutes ago, scheduled maintenance has been completed. Got to give it a little bit of time. Flow is a nice one, Vaughn. I like Flow. Yeah, Coinbase has had some issues, guys. So if you're just popping in, I've got it up on screen for you. There was scheduled maintenance on Coinbase. Do not freak out. A lot of us couldn't see our balances a little bit ago. So, okay. Yeah. So a lot of people couldn't see their balances, but that's because right here, the scheduled maintenance affected Coinbase website, Coinbase mobile, and Coinbase API. So that's the data being pulled in. So Coinbase is back. Good, good, good. All right. So Boca's giving me some info on Grove. They moved to Grove. It will be their coin on their blockchain. Okay. So it's technically not a V2. They're doing it like Binance did. Okay. Fair enough. And that's again, I don't know. I'm not talking bad about them. I don't like the traditional move from V1 to V2s. They never really pan out that well. in my opinion. If you can avoid them, I think avoid them, right? Okay, twitter.com, Coinbase support. Let's see what they got cooking here. Muzz, appreciate you. Let's see what we got here. Coinbase support, what do we got? Boom. Teams are continuing. Okay, we're experiencing degraded performance for Coinbase.com and the mobile app. Our teams are working to resolve this as soon as possible. Funds in Coinbase accounts are safe. We'll circle back here as soon as we have an update. Teams are continuing to investigate and work on the fix. Rest assured, your funds remain secure. In the meantime, please visit our status page for updates. So there you go. That is the official word here from Coinbase support. Justin, you sent me a... Okay, gotcha. At what number would you start taking profits? Did you send one before that? Justin, I saw your super chat. By the way, so Medman, if that's the case, they're moving to move their own blockchain. That's different then. What I do know about them, they have a really strong community and seems to be a very much well-respected CEO from what I can tell from afar. I saw your super chat, Justin, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about here. At what number would you start taking profits on Sol? I don't know when you got in. I would need that info. And I don't want to tell you exactly what to do, but I'll give you at least ways to think about it, right? How do you feel about Gala and Shiba Pump, my friend? Loving it, man. Loving it. Now let's see if we get a little, we got the pullback here on SHIB. Now let's see if we get the big burst again, right? Haven't been able to verify, so can't withdraw Coinbase Web3 wallet for over a month. I do not use Coinbase Web3 wallet, to be honest with you, brother. I'm guessing verify your identity, Jesse. Can we hit 20K BTC? I hope so. I think we did for a split second, brother. PS5, we hit it for a split second, man. That's our high on the day. Look at that, 20K, exactly. Right there. Right there, 20K on the day. We hit it very, very momentarily. We hit it for a split second, man. Yep, we touched it. Yeah, we touched it. We literally just touched it. We literally just touched it. Sell frame, sell. What's that mean? Let's put some tunes on a little bit. What do you guys think? That's too loud. Can you all hear that? Bull Run family. I've heard about Bull Run, Tony. I've heard about Bull Run. I've looked at it. I don't know much about it. I know T. Hobbs is all about it. I got to talk to him more about it. But hey, I'm definitely willing to learn more about what's going on, man. Smash the like button. Y'all know what to do. Kabasu following the Bull Run. What the heck is Kabasu? Sounds like Kabasi. The CEO 100. Thank you so much for the $20 bomb. Bull Run Life. Steve Rocket Crypto is the dev. Take a look, Zach. We'll take a look at it. Appreciate the super chat. And because of that, we'll take a look. Bitcoin's making a little run, by the way, guys, on the 1 minute. We'll come right back to that. Bull Run. Let's see. Is it 2 words? Oh, they might not be listed on. Hold on. Let me find it. That's it right there, right? They got a Dex Tools. There it is. It is a USDC, isn't it? It's looked really strong, man. The only thing is I don't like buying up at the tops of charts, but it looks strong. Volume is hanging in there, 13K. They're not on any exchanges yet, are they? So what are they doing, though? What's Bull Run doing? CEO, I appreciate the $20 bomb. What's Bull Run doing? Let me know in chat, guys. Kabasu Inu, the Doge mascot dog. Check it out, fam. Kabasu Inu. Really? The Dogecoin mascot? Really? Really, bro? He skipped our comments, Muzz. Kabasu's getting enough love, bro. They're spamming the chat. That's enough, right? Crypto Shop said, I waited my whole show to see 20K BTC. Couldn't get it to hit on stream. Bro. It came. It just hit. Dude, it just, look at this. It scraped it. Oh, Muzz said it touched the butt. I saw that, Foxy. I saw it. It literally just touched the butt and then came back down. So that's the high. That's the daily high. Shib eating zeros. By the way, Hobbs, I know this is your song playing. Bro, I got a website for you. I'm going to send it to you. I got a website you got to check out. You can connect it with your YouTube channel and add music to every video, and they've got tons of stuff. I'm going to start using it. I can't wait. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. So how I learned from that, learned about that music site, I'll just throw it out there. It's Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound. If you guys are interested, if you guys are content creators, so epidemicsound.com. Had a great meeting today with Miles G. You guys know Miles G? Shout out to Miles G. He's a really, really well-seasoned trader. So you guys probably know him on YouTube, Miles G Investments. So had a great meeting with Miles G today, and he is joining the show. We're going to do a live stream on Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. So we're going to be rocking and rolling Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Me and Miles. He's going to be bringing in some technical analysis for us, talking about the markets. And yeah, he gave me some great insight on epidemicsound.com. So pretty pumped about that. So yeah, Miles and I are going to do a dual stream on my channel on Tuesday, and then I'm going to be over on Miles' channel on Thursday night. So be on the lookout for some live streams next week. Miles and I teaming up to talk about Shiba Inu, talk about Gala, talk about the overall cryptocurrency market. You can see he's talking about SHIB quite a bit. So looking forward to it. So shout out to Miles G. Almost at 150K subs too. So that's an awesome milestone for sure. It's good stuff. All right, where's SHIB? Oh, hello, SHIB. Hello, SHIB. You love to see it, don't you? You just love to see it. Kabasu. Oh my gosh. Don't piss off Boca. Boca's getting pissed. No more Kalbasa spam. Epidemicsound.com. That's it. Yep. Oh, I typed that. Shit. What the hell am I doing? I forget that I'm linked into Clearcryptos and my channel. We're streaming on 2 channels. I'm like, wait a minute. How the heck did Clearcryptos know exactly what I was typing? Because I typed it. Oh man, Kabasu Inu's getting some love. I know nothing about Kabasu Inu, guys. I know absolutely nothing, but they are going to fire up and throw some super chats out there. So Boca, let them go. They're okay. They're okay. Just guys, tone it down a little bit with the Kabasu Inu. Tone it down a little bit. We got it. We got it. We understand. We understand. We understand. We understand. SHIB is running once again, no doubt. When do you think the market will cool down? Will this rally keep going into Saturday? Looking like it right now. It's looking like it right now. There's really no reason for it to pull back at this point. We're going to get, the Fed meeting beginning of February. There's really no reason for it to dial back. Oh my God, these Kabasi family, these Kabasi guys are crazy. Oh, we got Hobbs in the back. What's up?
Yo, what up? What up, Zach? How you doing, man?
Have you heard about Kabasu Inu?
Bro, no. I seen him blowing up your chat though. I was like, man, what is Kabasu? That sounds like a sausage.
Right. Making me hungry over here, man.
Yeah, right. What a day in crypto, man.
Oh man, how about it, man?
Man, I love it. I love to see it. It's like now I don't have to worry about getting beat up on Twitter as much because I know once the market turns bullish,
Everybody's nice.
Everybody's nice, right? Like I know, that's the best part about it. It's like, oh, so now I can actually go make money off of crypto and YouTube, and you're not gonna be mad at me anymore because you're actually making money.
Right. Isn't that funny how that flips, man? And it's crazy, man. So you guys just got done with the crypto shop. What were you guys talking about?
We had Bitcoin just surpassed the market cap of MasterCard and Meta. So we talked about that. Crypto.com laying off about 20% of their employees. To me, pretty much a nothing burger. And then Tesla, man, shout out to Crypto Journey buying a Tesla last month, and then they dropped the price 20%.
Oh man. Wait, on all the models?
Like 3 different models, like 3 or 4 of their models. But it was actually pretty smart because their demand was up. I see you, CEO 100. You know I got you. But the price was actually going up, right? Or the demand was actually going up. But what they noticed was the act, whatever Congress act that, you get money back for buying a electric vehicle, right? You get like $7,500
right.
Well, a lot of their models didn't qualify because the MSRP price had to be like $55K. So they dropped the price because so many people complained, they dropped the price so people could afford it and get the tax credit, and that's going to increase the demand. I mean, some of their cars went down very, very significantly.
Yeah, I mean, what was their cheapest model? Was what, around 45K,
40,
or something?
45 or 49K or something like that. I got the story somewhere. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, it was interesting, man. I was like, man, this is actually. I hadn't read the story till I came on. I saw it, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is a pretty interesting story. I mean, Elon Musk, he's a pretty interesting guy. So, yeah, we read through the story, and I was like shocked while reading. I was like, dang. Yeah, so U.S. and Canada, the Kabusa is killing your chat right now.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Yeah. So the U.S. and Canada, so their highest drop was about 20%.
Wow.
Yeah, which I thought was, but again, I thought it was bullish for what's going on, Tony EP? I just saw y'all, but I thought it was bullish for Tesla in general, right? Like, it's genius, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, because isn't there like their end goal is to make it where it's like affordable for everyone, right? I mean, because
they want to take over the electric vehicle market, which they already have, right? But they want to make them so they're also affordable, and that tax credit was a big part of that. Like, tax credit, people were complaining because they would buy the Model Y, but they couldn't get the tax credit unless they upgraded the Model Y for whatever reason. And once they upgraded, they didn't qualify for the tax credit because it was overpriced. And then they changed like some specs on they changed something where they didn't qualify, or didn't, one of the models, you couldn't call it an SUV anymore. They called it a car because the SUV doesn't qualify for the tax credit either. So it was interesting. Very, very interesting story.
Gotcha. Yeah. So man, we don't want that. There was a lot of stuff that happened this week, man. We were on the live stream a couple of nights ago, man. It's just crazy. You kind of forget, man. This week was packed. I watched Clearcryptos put the video up that I made. I forgot I even made it. It was like Polygon partnered with MasterCard. I'm like,
yeah, you're like, wait a minute. That was so long ago. That was like 48 hours ago.
It's crazy, man. There's a lot of stuff happening. And, there was a lot of stuff happening even last year, kind of like just, positive news, but everybody was so dragged down with the market. And now we've got, the same kind of stuff happening, but now the market's making a little turn. So you think we're out of the woods completely, man? Like, where are we at, man?
But we also talked about that too, right? So
100%.
Well, the story on JP Morgan Chase is what I was very interested in today, right? The banks, right? The banks had earnings today. More banks will be reported next week, but JP Morgan Chase is the big boy. That's like, that's JP Morgan.
Yep.
They beat on revenue, they beat on, price per earnings per share, which was big. I was excited about that, but I wanted to see what they were looking at into the future. Well, they also put a lot of money away for defaulting on loans. Like they expect people to default on a lot of loans, a lot of credit, because they're expecting a recession coming in the third or fourth quarter, which kind of lines up with what we looked at. Malik, one of our subscribers, pointed out the inverted yield curve that crossed over back in, I think, August. So recession is still on the board. It's still one of those things that the economists, some of the banks are definitely worried about. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if all the Fed has to do to take that thought process out of the banks is quantitative easing. But the Fed is so stuck on that 2% inflation. So we'll see which one folds first. That's kind of where I'm at with it. And in regards to Bitcoin, I mean, I'm watching 22,000 or 21,000, I think, on the chart. Mm-hmm. Wherever the 200 EMA is, if you do go to the day chart on
200-day
BTC.
Here you go.
20,900. Yeah, like 21,000. I'm watching that level right there because I didn't even know you could do that. That's actually pretty cool. But
yeah, nice.
He's like, yeah. I'm watching that level because as we cross over that 200-day moving average, we've been below that 200-day moving average, I believe, since like, I don't know, back in April or something like that. Like, it was well below it, right? That being said, as we get above it, the market likes to turn even more bullish, right? That signifies to the market that we may be turning a little bit more bullish. Obviously, we've been below it for so long. I think we've been below the 200 EMA since about like 48,000. I think I got to pull it up over here. So
yeah. I got the 20-day moving average. I got to upgrade my thing so I can get more indicators.
You got to get some more indicators over there, bro. You got to stop acting like you don't like TA. You know you like TA.
I only got the what is it, like the pro account? You got to upgrade to the middle one to get what, like 10 indicators?
Dude, I got the most expensive account that you can have with TradingView. So whichever one that is, get that.
You're day trade.
But I day trade. Plus, I got the Discord and everything. So I got alerts that come to my Discord, all type of stuff. Crazy.
I see those automated alerts. Those are sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. So like the 20,900 level, we've been under the 200 EMA since way back here in April of 2022. Yeah. Since we were at roughly about 44,000, we've been below it, and ever since then we've been bearish. So,
yep. That's about where the shit started getting real bad.
That's when things started getting real bad, and I think maybe a couple months after that, we had our first black swan.
Yep. We had the Terra Luna thing. I read something about the Terra Luna thing. I don't have a ton of knowledge to speak like really well on it, but it was fascinating. I think I started to talk about this the other night. That basically, like, the whole Luna thing, like, a lot of people now think that like Quan's like not as bad as it seems now. Like, back then we were like, Quan's this terrible guy, and a lot of people are saying like that Bankman-Fried like could legitimately be the reason, and Alameda like the reason why USDT to pay.
Yeah.
And same thing. I mean, we know what what happened with Solana, but go back then. Think about this: what two cryptos did not stop pumping? Terra Luna and Solana, like in that 2021 bull run.
Oh, you mean no, they never quit.
They never stopped. Like, you can literally look up and you're like, oh, I should have gotten Solana. Then the next day, like you still could have gotten Solana. Like
you look up and Solana was at $180. You're like, well, I guess I'll get in now, before it goes to 200. So yeah.
And Terra Luna was the same thing, man. There was like those couple months stretch there where those two they were running so hot. And you look back, it's like, okay, now that we know what we know, how manipulated were they by SBF and Alameda?
And then the more stories that come out, not just about FTX, but there was like these twins that were manipulating the price of the Solana blockchain. It was a story that I read yesterday. It was like they were making like quadruple wallets and addresses and just doubling down on the dollars. It's like, man, and that's why when people ask me in the shop, they be like, "What do you think about Solana?" I was like, "I just don't mess with it. It's not. I don't have any problems with it." I was like, "I just don't like the stuff that I'm hearing." And sure. that might be me not buying the FUD, but yeah, it was crazy, man.
I mean, what's crazy about Solana? It's went up over 100% now since it bottomed out, which
at
is
$9, right? Like,
more than it got down to $8.30. I think what helped them, like right around this time period, actually was a little bit after this, might have been after they came up a little bit, was Vitalik Buterin came out and made that tweet. I don't know if you saw that. So he basically kind of endorsed them, was like, hey, from what I see and from what I hear, Solana's got some great underlying tech. If the bad actors are out, like, I mean, obviously it's competition. He doesn't see him as that big a competition, right? I mean, if he's going out there helping him out, and but who knows? Maybe he got a bag and then sent a tweet.
Yeah, he look. If there's one thing Vitalik don't need is more money. He'll be fine. But I just, again, it's just with all of the hacks. Every time you turn around, the network was going down.
Yeah,
and then and then you look in the possibility of them being, infiltrated, right? Like it's just. But yeah. Oh, Ish, to answer your question, no, I would not call this a bull market. No.
Yeah. I'm way behind on chat. I don't even, where do you see that?
That's all good. It was at the bottom. I just saw it pop up.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. I would not call this a bull market. This is what we would call, thus far, we would call this recovery. Like, you know what I mean? Like we're bouncing back from all of the down pressure, but we have a long ways to go.
Yep.
Because I mean, now that we remember, Bitcoin created lots of support on the way down, right?
Mm-hmm.
We came down from 70K, and every time we came down, we consolidated at certain levels for a long time, long periods. That consolidation that was support and eventually broke further and further down, now it's going to be resistance on the way up that we need to turn into support. So the way back up is a far long cry. I just think that the first thing we're looking for is roughly about 20,900 or 21,000. If we can hold above 21,000 for a few days, few months, I think this market will remain bullish. But also you kind of wait for that next Black Swan event, right? Like we just don't know when it's coming. We know we get at least one more. We just don't know what it is.
I mean, one thing, Hobbs, looking at this right here, this is the weekly chart. We haven't had a week like this in a long time. I mean, a weekly
long time
looks like that. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, but we've had a couple of these relief rallies. Like here you go, back in the summer.
That's what I was going to call it, a relief rally. Yeah.
Yeah, like back in the summer, we had a little rally here, right? And everybody thought, oh my gosh, here we go, we're back, right? We got all the way up to 25K, and then boom, came all the way back down. And then here's another little one we had in the fall where this was right before this is the FTX candle right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so things were kind of looking on the up and up here. I mean, who knows what would have happened here without all of this mess? But
yeah, but even still, look. I'm gonna show you my chart real quick. Hang on. Even with that, right? If you look over here, right, where you were just at, this is the daily chart, right? So that 25K range that you were at, this red line right here, this is the 200-day moving average.
Mm-hmm.
This follows the chart. Look how far away we were from the 200-day moving average, right? Even with those rallies, look how far away 25K was from potentially 30,000. Right? We're $5,000 away, and now this is the first time we've been fairly close to the 200-day moving average.
Mm-hmm.
And once we get above it, if we can stay above it, look, I'll give you an example of what happens when we stay above the 200-day. So this is back in March of 2020. You guys remember that time? Pretty sure everybody remembers March of 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we dropped down to about $3,800. We got below the 200-day moving average. But look what happened when we got above the 200-day. This big red line on about April 20th or April 30th, 2020. We were at $7,967 on Bitcoin. We never looked back. That's why a break above the 200-day moving average can be extremely bullish. Bitcoin ran from the May around 8,000 all the way up to $66,000.
Now, Hobbs, when you're looking at this, is there like a certain period of time? Like how long do you want to see it remain above that 200-day? Like back then, so obviously like it didn't remain above it as long there where it came back down below it. Like, is there like a certain time frame we're looking at? Like, is it stay above it for a month?
No. So what you're looking for is, so what happens above these levels, right? You end up finding buyers, right? You don't want sellers to take you over, right? So you end up finding buyers. So what you want to see is a nice big pump above the 200 and consolidation. The consolidation, a week, 2 weeks is good. A month is better, right?
Mm-hmm.
The longer the consolidation period, the longer the market is remaining in balance. That means that buyers and sellers have agreed that this is a fair price for the price of Bitcoin. As we get higher and higher, the demand increases,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we have to increase the supply increase the price of the supply. This right here, you see this, all of this balanced market, balance. And then the market decided, no, I'll pay more for my Bitcoin. It's worth more. So that's all you really want to see. There's no real time frame that you can really have, but you want to look for these pockets of consolidation. So if we got above the 200 EMA and we saw this for months, I'd be completely okay with that. I'd be very bullish on that, because that's letting me know that buyers and sellers have agreed on the price of Bitcoin. They're set. They're bound. They're in, the market is in balance, and that's what you want.
Yep. I love it. Nas, shout out to you, man. Appreciate your $5. Really do. But Shiba Inu has gotten all the love on this live stream, man. I promise.
But there was a token that I know you were talking about, the bull run token, man. I
know you're well equipped on this. So let me pull it up here. So what are they doing, man? Like, what's happening?
So I mean, the bull run token is, I wouldn't say is different per se, right? It has that same meme token type, framework. However, Stevie Rocket Crypto is one of their biggest utilities, right? He obviously did big things with Shiba Inu. He did big things with Saitama, right? The bull run token has what's called a bulldozer, right? Now, people are like, what's a bulldozer? It's a mixture of the community, it's a mixture of the liquidity, the wallets that continuously buy up the chart as the trading volume increases, right? So what they did with this wallet, once they developed their staking platform, you were able to stake, but you don't have to pay money to stake. You don't have to pay money to pull your staking tokens out, right? So you can stake and unstake at any given time. They also came out with their 3D metaverse NFTs that you can also stake as boosters, right? When you stake, you'll receive USDC in return for your staking that comes from those bull market or those bull run bulldozer wallets. Now it gives you the option to either buy back on the chart, or you can collect your BRL as a second to Binance when it comes to staking. Yeah. So if you have your BRL tokens or your USDC, you can either buy back on the chart, which the community is very, very strong, and they do this a lot, right? You can either buy back on the chart, or you can collect those tokens for profits. The crazy part is this token, I think, started off at like 1 cent, 2 cents, or
That's
2
insane,
zeros,
bro.
1.
Yeah,
I bought in at about 60 cents. This thing has gone up to $4 twice. Like, it's come down, and now it's holding, right? It came down, it had a nice little drawback down to about $1.45, maybe $1.85, I can't remember. And then it pumped right back up. As soon as the staking was live, they locked the tokens away. The community is very, very strong. The Telegram's strong. Believes Crypto is always talking about him. He's had Stevie Rocket Crypto on his channel a few times. I used to talk about him, or I still talk about him a lot. I just I kind of stopped with the video making and just, I just really wanted to focus on what I want to talk about. So shout out to the BRL community, man. I appreciate each and every last one of them over there, man. They're really, really good people. Really good people.
100%, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know much about it. I've seen a lot of people in chat are interested. So if you guys aren't following T Hobbs over here, it's at the crypto shop. I'm going to drop. I like that they've got the @ now. You just
right. I never even seen that until just now. I did.
Like, boom, there you go. That's how it should be, right? I mean, that's where it is.
That's what it was so easy than clicking that whole link up at the top.
Right. They just do the @ symbol. Yeah, that took them a while, but they figured it out. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe over there. They're live all the time, Monday through Friday. What is it, 4 to 6 Eastern?
Yeah, 3 to 5 Central.
Okay. Yeah, all the time. They're live over there Monday through Friday. So check them out for sure. And want to talk about CCX a little bit too. I know we were tracking that, and so we actually just popped up over 5 cents here not too long ago. But you and I both part of this community. We're actually streaming on Clearcryptos.
Are we doing streaming? You doing streaming this?
Yeah, we're on CCX. Yeah, man, StreamYard's sweet. I'll show you how to set it up too. It's pretty legit. So every time I go live now, I just click clear too. It's
yeah, I got it. So like you can add your Twitter. So every time I go live, I got my Twitter link to it. So yeah, I could add clear to it as well.
Bro, I'm gonna start just streaming on LinkedIn. Like I've got like 4 or 5,000 people on LinkedIn. I don't know if any of them care about crypto, but they're about to see it on the feed.
He's like, I don't know
we're gonna get him in the game.
He's like, I don't know if they care. They're gonna care today. Look, you know what? This is the perfect time to start streaming over there, because as soon as they look up and be like, Bitcoin just hit 20,000, it's gonna be all over CNBC. If we push back over 20,000, trust me, people are now gonna be interested. I'm gonna be dropping my shorts over on my Facebook channel. I don't even think people on Facebook know I got a YouTube.
100%, dude. I haven't been on Facebook in like 3
I can't remember the last time I was on Facebook. Like seriously, on Facebook.
Man, how about their stock price? Oof.
Meta, yeah. It's actually recovering pretty well.
Is it? Okay, I haven't looked at it.
Dude,
okay.
Even Coinbase dropped down to $33 last week. It shot back up to $50 today.
Wow.
Tesla dropped to 102 and shot back up to like 125 today. So it's been a bit.
Amazon was down. Amazon was down quite a bit too.
I think Amazon was down like 90 something dollars or something like that.
Yeah. I got some more down there actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a little bit of Apple too. Apple hasn't had the rough time as some of the other.
No, Apple's only down like 20% year to date.
Right, which isn't too bad.
In comparison to Tesla was down like 75%.
Yeah.
Tesla
Which I mean, they did have kind of a run up that was not sustainable.
No.
Right. I mean, the last couple of years, I mean, it was exploding there for a little while. But with CCX guys, so obviously me and T Hobbs creating content over there all the time. John Anderson's in the back sending me some things. I can't release it yet, but there's some big things brewing. This is not a hype project. I know Hobbs has said this too. I mean, this is they're laying a great foundation right now. They've got some big partnerships brewing. They're doing DeFi different, 100%, and it's something that's needed. I think it's the next phase of cryptocurrency adoption, and I think it's coming at a perfect time. We saw what happened with some of these centralized exchanges, FTX in particular. We've got to make DeFi more accessible. We've got to make it secure. We've got to make it safe and all those sort of things. And CCX is focused on all of that through some enterprise partnerships. And I think retail money will see it too. I mean, what do you think, Hobbs?
Yeah, man, I think what Clearcryptos, if I could say what they were working on, is something that's totally different. It's different, and you don't want to say the R word, but it is, right? Like it is going to change the game. And I like the fact that they're not out here trying to get people to make a bunch of videos and talk about the chart and talk about, what Clearcryptos has coming. Like, no, they're focusing in on what they plan to do, which is make crypto more clear. That's the reason why myself, Zach, Austin, Justin, Adam, everybody, we get out and we make videos for Clear, because not only are they educational, but they're also informative, right? Imagine a platform where you come to trade, you come to get information on crypto, you come to do other things that you can't do on other platforms, but now you also have a library of videos to reference, right, as you're going through the processes of learning about crypto. I think that we've done a really good job having a big mix of influencers, right, that talk about so many different things in so many different ways, right? And I think that if I'm brand new to crypto, I'm definitely looking at Clearcryptos as like, well, what is this? Like, well, I know that they're teaching me stuff and this is cool. Like, what? And then they start to see the V2 platform. They start to see exactly the analytics that we have and everything that's coming up. There's so much coming down the pipe, but what I will say is directly from one of my Discourse members' mouth. They say, I don't care about what Clearcryptos is doing and when they do it, because I know good leadership when I see it. And that board of directors was enough to sell me on Clearcryptos. He's like, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. He said, but I know good leadership when I see it. So,
Yeah, no doubt. And I think, one of the things we've seen, from being in the space for a little while, Hobbs, is, the companies that come out and say, hey, we're going to do this, that, and the third. And they're basically just trying to build up that hype. They're trying to build up that momentum without actually delivering something. Not even on time, just delivering it, right? And I think with CCX, they've learned from that. And, in talking to some of the people there high up at CCX, they've learned that, listen, we're not going to run it like that because we're not like that. We're not that type of company. We're not looking to just take advantage of a bull cycle. We're gonna launch in October 2022 in the middle of a bear market, and we're gonna build. And people are gonna find out whenever they find out. You know, and we're gonna be here. We're gonna be a port, and we'll see who wants to get on board.
And they're not looking to get, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, quote unquote e-gens in cooking, right? They're the vision that they have is truly thinking outside the box. And that's what I like. I think that they're not only are they thinking outside the box, but they're doing it in a safe way. So
100%.
Yeah, nothing but good things to say about that.
100%. So take a look. Take a look at everything that they got over here that they've got brewing, and expect some good news here in the next few months for sure. Take a look. Can't tell you what to buy, but if you're looking for a good DeFi project with a bright future and a lot of upside that's already at a $40 million market cap, might be something that interests you. Hobbs, man, I've been going for an hour and 45. This is like a stream that you would do, man. I think.
Hey, man, it's all good, bro. I just saw you was live. I was happy to see you were on live. I said, what? That is live. I said, let me get in here and say what's up to my man real quick, man. You know, I just went for 2 hours, so I'm ready to go. It's been some time with the fan, so.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's Friday night. I think everybody enjoy it, man. I'm going to go crack a beer, I think, myself. And yeah, man, it's always fun. And make sure you guys check out the crypto shop. Check them out on YouTube. Subscribe over there. Great content. And appreciate you stopping by, man.
Hey, no problem, brother. You have a good one, man. And I'll holler at you later, bro.
Thanks to everybody out there, too, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Appreciate you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're going to be doing some other live streams for sure. We've got, again, one lined up for next week. We've got Miles G joining the channel on Tuesday. Just met him today. Definitely want to pick his brain on what he's building here. And let's do it, man. We're going to collaborate a lot more. We've got another thing lined up next week. We're going to interview the president from Gala Games. Look out for that on the channel. We're going to premiere that on the channel at some point next week as well. So a lot of things to happen here in the next coming weeks, and we'll see if crypto keeps running hot, because this was a hell of a week in cryptocurrency, something we've all been waiting for. Enjoy it. Have a fantastic weekend, folks. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share it with a friend. We'll see you.